Hello luxury lovers, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Luxurious Paradise. Have you ever wondered what you could buy if you were the richest person on earth? We're not talking about just a fancy house or a cool car. Oh no, Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, has taken luxury to a whole new level. From purchasing entire companies to owning yachts so big that they need to dismantle bridges for them to pass, this billionaire's collection of assets is nothing short of extraordinary. In today's video, we're diving into the top 10 most expensive things owned by Jeff Bezos. Get ready for a list filled with mind-blowing mansions, private jets, and investments that are changing the future of humanity. You won't want to miss number 1, it's literally the foundation of his entire empire. Without further ado, let's get into the list, starting with a $165 million estate that will have you dreaming of endless pools, private tennis courts, and historical luxury. 10 Jeff Bezos Beverly Hills Estate, $165 million. Coming in at number 10 is Jeff Bezos' $165 million mansion located in the heart of Beverly Hills. This property isn't just any mansion, it's a palace. Formerly owned by music mogul David Geffen, Bezos' purchase of this estate in 2020 set the record for the most expensive home ever sold in California. Spanning over 13,000 square feet, the estate includes a 9-acre compound that comes with everything a billionaire could dream of: tennis courts, a private golf course, swimming pools, guest houses, and even its own security system. The mansion is equipped with luxury amenities, including a spa and a private gym, perfect for those Bezos-style power workouts. Sure, $165 million might seem like a steep price tag, but for Jeff Bezos, it's all part of his larger-than-life lifestyle. If you think this estate is impressive, wait until you hear what else he owns. Let's move on to number 9, an aircraft so luxurious that it's like flying in your own personal palace in the sky. 9 The Gulfstream G650ER private jet, $65 million. Coming in at number 9 is the ultimate status symbol in the skies, Jeff Bezos' Gulfstream G650ER private jet. Valued at around $65 million, this isn't just any plane, it's a flying palace. And get this, Bezos doesn't own just one of these jets, he owns 2. The Gulfstream G650ER is known as one of the fastest and most luxurious private jets in the world. With a range of 7,500 nautical miles, it's capable of flying from New York to Hong Kong or Los Angeles to Tokyo non-stop. Talk about convenience. When you're worth over $100 billion, time is money, and this jet ensures that Bezos never wastes a second stuck in airport security or commercial flight delays. At $65 million, the G650ER is an essential part of Bezos' global lifestyle, allowing him to hop between his homes in Beverly Hills, Washington, D.C., and New York, or make quick visits to Amazon headquarters or his aerospace company Blue Origin. With 2 jets like this in his fleet, Bezos' aerial dominance is just as impressive as his terrestrial one. 8 The Clock of the Long Now, $42 million. Next up at number 8, we have something that's straight out of a science fiction novel, The Clock of the Long Now. This is no ordinary clock. It's a 10,000-year clock currently being built inside a mountain in West Texas, and it's one of the most mind-bending projects that Bezos has invested in. The price tag? A cool $42 million. The Clock of the Long Now is designed to keep time for 10,000 years, with minimal human intervention. It's part of Bezos' fascination with long-term thinking and planning for the far future. The clock is being constructed deep inside a mountain to ensure its durability, and it's powered by thermal cycles from the temperature changes inside the mountain, making it a marvel of engineering and innovation. While this clock may seem like a quirky project, it aligns perfectly with Bezos' obsession with the future. His investments in space exploration, renewable energy, and now a clock that will outlive every civilization currently on Earth show that he's thinking long-term. And speaking of the future, let's talk about one of Bezos' most ambitious projects, Blue Origin, and his plan to make space travel as common as flying from New York to Los Angeles. 7 Washington, D.C. Mansion, $23 million. At number 7, we have yet another property in Jeff Bezos' real estate empire, his $23 million Washington, D.C. mansion. But this isn't just any mansion. This property was once the textile museum, and Bezos is turning it into one of the most impressive private residences in the nation's capital. The mansion covers a whopping 27,000 square feet across 2 buildings, and Bezos purchased it in 2016. Located in the prestigious Kalorama neighborhood, home to diplomats, billionaires, and even former presidents, this mansion is a symbol of power and influence. Imagine having 11 bedrooms, multiple living rooms, ballrooms, wine cellars, and even secret passageways in your own home. Bezos' mansion is designed for entertaining, with enough space to host dinners, events, and perhaps even private political meetings. But we're just getting started. Next up, we're heading to space, literally. Bezos' ambitions don't stop at owning luxurious homes. He's also sinking billions into the final frontier. 6. Blue Origin and the space race, billions in funding. At number 6, we're moving from Earth to the stars. Jeff Bezos has always been fascinated by space, and with his private aerospace company, Blue Origin, he's poured billions of dollars into making space travel a reality. Bezos' vision for the future is nothing short of revolutionary. Founded in 2000, Blue Origin's mission is to create a future where millions of people can live and work in space. Bezos has personally invested over $1 billion per year into Blue Origin, with the goal of developing reusable rockets, space tourism, and ultimately building human colonies in space. The company's flagship rocket, New Shepard, has already completed successful test flights, and Bezos himself took a ride to space in 2021. And that's just the beginning. Blue Origin is also working on the New Glenn, a rocket designed for orbital missions, capable of carrying satellites and possibly even astronauts to space stations and beyond. With his sights set on the Moon and even Mars, Bezos is pushing the boundaries of what's possible. While competitors like Elon Musk and SpaceX grab headlines, Blue Origin is steadily making progress toward Bezos' ultimate goal, making space travel affordable and sustainable for future generations. But space isn't the only domain where Bezos is making waves. Let's bring it back to Earth, and onto the seas, with his mind-blowing $500 million yacht that's as big as a cruise ship. 5. Bezos' super yacht, $500 million. At number 5, we have Bezos' $500 million super yacht. This floating mansion spans a staggering 417 feet, making it one of the world's largest and most expensive yachts. With multiple decks, luxurious suites, and even a helicopter landing pad, this yacht is designed for absolute indulgence on the high seas. However, the yacht made headlines when the historic Koningshaven Bridge in the Netherlands had to be dismantled to allow the vessel to pass through, causing quite a controversy. But when you're Jeff Bezos, no price is too high for a bit of luxury at sea. Now, let's dive into Bezos' ventures that aren't just about luxury but changing the future of how we live. 4. Whole Foods acquisition, $13.7 billion. At number 4, we're talking about a business move that shocked the retail world. Amazon's $13.7 billion acquisition of Whole Foods. This bold move was Bezos' way of breaking into the grocery sector and expanding Amazon's physical presence. The acquisition gave Amazon access to hundreds of physical locations across the US, and it also aligned with Bezos' long-term vision of merging technology and convenience. With Whole Foods now fully integrated into Amazon services, like Prime Delivery, the way people buy groceries has transformed. It's not just about healthy food, it's about changing how the entire grocery industry operates. Now, let's turn to something even bigger, Bezos' massive investments to help save the planet. 3. Bezos Earth Fund, $10 billion pledge. At number 3 is an investment not for luxury, but for the future of our planet. Bezos' $10 billion pledge to fight climate change through the Bezos Earth Fund. Launched in 2020, the Earth Fund aims to tackle pressing environmental issues by funding scientists, activists, and organizations working on solutions to carbon emissions, deforestation, and ocean conservation. Bezos' vision: to protect the planet for future generations. Because after all, as he said, we have no plan B. With billions already allocated to various environmental projects, the Earth Fund is Bezos' way of ensuring that his legacy includes not just technological innovation but sustainability as well. 2. The Washington Post, $250 million. At number 2, we have an acquisition that raised quite a few eyebrows in the media world. Bezos' $250 million purchase of the Washington Post in 2013. At a time when traditional newspapers were struggling, Bezos stepped in to breathe new life into this iconic American institution. Under Bezos' ownership, the Post has embraced digital innovation, allowing it to thrive in a world increasingly dominated by online media. Bezos' approach was simple: apply the same tech-savvy mindset that made Amazon successful to journalism, and the results speak for themselves. Today, the Post is not just surviving, but thriving, with millions of digital subscribers. From a newspaper to space, there seems to be no limit to what Bezos can conquer. And speaking of conquering, let's look at his greatest creation of all, Amazon. One Amazon, priceless, and finally, at number 1, the crown jewel of Jeff Bezos' empire, Amazon. Though not technically a purchase, Amazon is by far the most valuable thing Bezos owns, with a market value of over $1 trillion. Founded in 1994 as an online bookstore, Amazon has grown into one of the most powerful companies in the world, revolutionizing e-commerce, cloud computing, entertainment, and more. Bezos' relentless focus on customer satisfaction, coupled with his willingness to innovate and take risks, turned Amazon into a global powerhouse. From drone deliveries to AI-powered shopping, Amazon continues to push boundaries in every industry it touches. It's no exaggeration to say that Amazon is the defining success of Jeff Bezos' career, and it's the foundation of his incredible wealth. And there you have it, the top 10 most expensive things owned by Jeff Bezos. From sprawling mansions and private jets to groundbreaking investments in space and environmental sustainability, Bezos' portfolio reflects his vision of the future and his unparalleled success. But beyond the numbers and the staggering wealth, each of these purchases tells a story about who Jeff Bezos is, a man driven by ambition, innovation, and a desire to leave a lasting impact on the world. So, what do you think? If you had Bezos' fortune, what would you buy? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more jaw-dropping videos about the world's richest people.